Hello, my lovely followers. I know that you have been waiting, many of you have been waiting for an update on my CT scan a few months after chemotherapy, my second round of chemotherapy, to find out if I'm in the clear right now and ready to move on with reconstruction. And if I haven't already said already, I'm not doing radiation. We'll talk about that in another video. Just wanted to give you a quick update. So my last video, I talked about the scare that I had with the brand new 2mm nodule in my lungs. And then my doctor making it worse by not calling me, not getting back to me. And when I sent messages, my replies came back basically, we have to talk about it in person because there's too much to discuss. And that just floored me. So I pretty much spent almost an entire week being terrified of stage 4 of metastasis, that the breast cancer had metastasized during chemotherapy because I did have active tumors during the chemotherapy. And I know when you get adjunctive chemotherapy, you are very, very high risk. Okay, not very, very high risk, but that is one of the risks where the cancer can jump into the bloodstream. It's one of the opportunities anyway, when you have active tumors and get chemo. Anyway, I finally got to meet with my oncologist this week, and he came in and sat down and was just kind of like, he tried to make small talk. It never works for him. Sorry, Dr. Chen, if you ever watch this, you'll never watch this. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, he said, basically, so I know you've been concerned, but the nodule is too small to know anything about right now. And a lot of people have nodules and many nodules. So yeah, I think it's okay right now, basically, is what he said. I think it's okay. Not those words. I'm paraphrasing here. He never said, don't worry. He never said it was okay. He just said, it's too small to biopsy. It's only one. And let's rescan in 3 to 5 months. So even with just that little bit, I just, like, the weight just lifted off my shoulders. I just felt just this huge sense of relief. And then last night, my cancer marker test came in. To me, I know they are not 100%. They are not an exact picture of what's going on in your body. They're a big picture, piece of the puzzle, the CA2729. And it came out as a 13. And if you don't know, anything above a 38 is considered abnormal. And the only time mine was abnormal was during adjunctive chemo, because there is cancer tumor cell die-off, and then that can make those markers go up. They can detect those dead cells in the blood. So now that I had another round of chemo, I was curious to see if it would be up still, if there was any cancer cell die-off, meaning that after I had my mastectomy and I had clear margins, if there was anything else going on in the body, maybe there'd be a raise in cell die-off, or numbers based on cell die-off. I didn't really know, or if something new was happening. So, I mean, but even at the beginning of my journey, just to put it in perspective, my cancer marker was at a 16, which is normal, and that was at stage 3 when it had spread to the lymph node. But that was just another positive affirmation and proof that maybe I am truly in remission. I can confidently go into my surgery, which is less than 2 weeks, which I'm starting to feel really nervous about. And I might postpone just because of some other stuff going on in my life. I want to be in a good place during surgery and making sure that I can go into it feeling confident and at peace in my world for recovery. And I guess, I'm a bit grateful my oncologist kind of put me through that hell, because what it did was light a big fire under me, in my soul, and under my ass to take this really serious. Because once you have a cancer diagnosis, it's kind of forever, and you can't expect the treatments to cure you, really. Those are band-aids. You have to find true healing from within, and that's what I'm working on right now. I am currently looking for a therapist. I know I have a lot of deep, dark demons inside that I need to heal and cure from my past that I'm holding on to still. I know this, and it hurts. And the pain of losing my little brother to suicide 2 years ago, almost 2.5 years ago now, really, really hurts. And it was a year after that happened I was diagnosed. So I truly believe that a traumatic experience in your life can have that trigger effect in your body for that metabolic breakdown of your cells. And I just want to urge you all to please read the book, How to Starve Your Cancer. I wish I had it in my car with me right now. I would show you the cover. I need to get a drink of water. Jane McClelland cured herself of stage 4 cervical cancer. It had spread to her lungs. She went through traditional treatments and it spread to her lungs. And she has been cancer-free since 2004. I am recording this video in 2020. I believe she wrote the book a couple of years ago, but she has an active group on Facebook on how to starve your cancer. What she did, her off-label drug protocol, like my naturopath has me on, with the metformin, the doxycycline, the aspirin, the melatonin, and a lot more to target and kill cancerous stem cells in your body and active tumors in your body as well, which can go hand in hand with IV vitamin C, high-dose IV vitamin C, and even metronomic chemotherapy, which is what I had, being low-dose chemotherapy. So please get yourself the book, How to Starve Your Cancer. You can't get it on Audible because it's not there. I tried to find it. I bought it on Amazon, or just go check it out from the library. Make notes. It is an easy read. It is a great story. I'm not all the way through it yet, about halfway. And I feel like that is the book I needed to find this last week to save my life and maybe the lives of other people as well. So I'm thankful for the delay and for the scare, because it's what I needed to just go next level and try to make better choices. So thank you for your love and support. I will be updating you with my surgery, my next upcoming surgery, which is a reconstruction on my mastectomy side, which I had nipple sparing, and then a lift on this other natural breast, which I am debating because it's so perfect. I don't want to cut it open. So we'll see what I decide there. Thank you. Peace, love.